Hey everyone, like I said, my name is Trevor Smith. I am the owner of Ultimate Medical Weight Loss. And over the last year, I have been on a journey to help others lose weight and keep it off. Um, as I mentioned in the intro, I've been on a weight loss journey for the last 18 years of my life. I've spent over $50,000 losing weight and learning how to keep it off. The question that I have, you know, wanted to expound on is why is it that I spent $50,000 and kept spending money to lose weight? What is it that made that a necessity, I guess? Um, for a bit of background, um, I started on, gosh, when I was 18, I did P90X. Um, and that was awesome, but I, was 18. Then around the time I was 21, I did the HCG injections, and that, worked a little bit, but it didn't. I've worked out, I've done juicing, I did Nutrisystem for 6 months. I did Gosh, I went to a weight loss retreat for a month. I've done phentermine, intermittent fasting, juice cleanses. Like I said, I did green smoothies for a full year. Um, Basically, anything you can think of regarding weight loss, I've tried it. And uh, none of it really worked. Um, and it took me a while to realize why. And the way that I came to realize that it didn't work was after I had my weight loss surgery. Um, 6 years ago, I had bariatric weight loss surgery, the gastric sleeve, where they cut out 80% of your stomach. Obviously, the idea is, less stomach space, you eat less, and then you lose weight, clearly. And that worked. But it wasn't until then that I realized that I'd been looking at weight loss the wrong way. And it didn't matter that I had lost weight because, I had gained weight. I started it when I was, 16, I was 165. And then when I was 19, in between 16 and 19, I jumped up to 215. And then I lost 20 pounds. And then I gained 25. And then back and forth until I was 310 pounds. And I had lost weight, but once I lost the weight, I realized, hey, or not realized, I stopped doing the things that got me there, either because they were too hard, they weren't sustainable. Um, I just got sick of them, they became ineffective. All of those things led to me giving up on the diet, giving up on whatever it was I was doing that helped me lose the weight in the first place. And the realization that I came to was it's not losing weight, it's losing weight and keeping it off. If you don't keep the weight off, then what are you doing? Like I said, I've spent $50,000 on my own weight loss journey. Between, paying out of pocket for phentermine, I spent $10,000 on a weight loss retreat, $22,000 on a surgery. I've done tirzepatide, works great, but in and of itself, none of these things will sustain the weight loss, you have to shift your mind. You have to shift the goal before you go in. It's not losing weight, it's losing weight, keeping it off, and having a more positive outset. No, that's not what I mean. More positive outset. What am I even talking about? No, the point is you need to shift your goal. It's not losing weight, it's creating a healthy lifestyle. It is finding the motivation and the mindset to lose the weight and then go to war and keep it off. That's why I named this podcast The Weight Loss War. It's not, I need to lose weight. It's a battle the entire time. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. But if you don't think it's a battle at the outset, you are not going to be successful no matter what you do. This podcast is going to be my exploration of how do you change your mindset? How do you find motivation? I'm going to try to learn. I'm going to try and talk to personal trainers, doctors, chiropractors. We're trying to create a holistic view of what it takes to lose weight, to change your mindset, to create a healthy lifestyle and a sustainable lifestyle to keep the weight off. And I think it starts with mindset first, because like I said, if you aren't planning on fighting to keep that weight off, and if you aren't doing something that will sustain that to keep it off, you will inevitably fall back into old patterns, gain the weight back, and you'll be dealing with the consequences again. Like me, having spent $50,000 over the last 18 years trying to lose weight. And it's just the sad reality that we aren't prepared, or it hasn't sunk in when we embark on these journeys, that is what we need to do. We need to keep it off. If we're not keeping it off, then what's the point? So that's what it's going to be. This is going to be a quick 5 to 10 minute podcast, just exploring what it takes, the motivation, how to be healthy, and trying to learn as much as possible from me, from others, from anywhere we can, and hopefully navigate the battlefield that is weight loss and keeping it off. And I'm glad you're joining me. We'll do whatever we can. We'll try to make sense of this crazy world. So please like and subscribe, follow me, comment. We'll get through this together. The thing that has been most enlightening to me is, since I had my weight loss surgery and I made that realization, the fantastic thing is I shifted my mindset and I have been able to keep the weight off ever since. I've dropped from 310 pounds to 165 over the last 6 years, and I've been able to keep it off and sustain that. And I want to help others do the same thing. So I look forward to exploring all of this with you, and I will talk to you later. See you next time.